Today's video, I'm just going to be chatting about my project panning goals for the new year. I love project panning and I've been doing it for like 10 years. I love project panning. I want to get good use out of my makeup collection. I've also been on a no buy for the majority of this year, which has gone very, very well. But I wanted to share my goals in this video. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe for more. Please let us know what your project panning / shop my stash goals are for the new year. And also, it is Geekmas daily videos through Christmas Day. So if you haven't seen them, go do that. Watch the other videos after this one, of course, and let's get started. All right, the first goal I have is something that I used to do. And if you've been watching my channel this year, you know that I have not been wearing makeup as often this year. And for years and years, I loved wearing makeup probably about 5 or 6 days a week. And I don't know, I just got a little bit lazy this year. I think it started with that we got our second dog last November and she was a puppy. So it was like a lot of puppy stuff at the beginning of the year. I was having to like let her out a lot and wake up earlier and whatever. So excuses, but now like she's a year and a half old. She's not a puppy anymore. Like I have no excuse for like the morning routine. That was, I think, the reason I got out of my morning routine, and then I just never got back into it. So I need to get back into it. So I want to start wearing makeup more often, maybe not the 5, 6 days that I used to, but I love wearing makeup. It's fun. For me, it's like an artistic expression, and I have a lot of makeup, so I want to get good use out of it. So I need to get back into that routine. That's definitely my number one goal. And also, if you wear makeup more often, you can use things up more. That's just, it's simple math. You're going to see, because I've been doing year-long makeup empties videos for many years on my channel, and this year's, it's not good. It's fine. It's better than nothing, but compared to years past, it's definitely the least amount of makeup empties I've had in all of my years of project panning. So, and it's obviously that, because when you only wear makeup 2 or 3 times a week versus 5 to 6 times a week, you can't use up as much. Again, simple math. So that is my number one goal. Get back into my morning routine, put on makeup in the morning. I think it's also kind of just like a nice relaxing time. So I really got to do it. All right, goal number 2 is to really focus on base products, particularly foundation. Now, I've kind of already been doing that, but I just recently did a makeup inventory video, if you saw that, and I thought I had less foundation, even though I haven't bought any, except for like, I bought one recently, and then I think I did buy a couple at the beginning of the year, and I've used several up this year, but I don't know. I still have 15 foundations, so I thought that I would have had less. So I really want to use up some more foundations. I don't know. I have no reason to be buying foundation anytime soon, and it's a liquid product. It goes bad. So I really want to focus on that, and primers too, but I don't have that many primers, so I'm not too worried about the primers. But the foundation, that's something I really, really want to focus on. Concealer, I only have a few concealers actually. So again, I'm not too worried about the concealers, so I want to focus on the primers and concealer too, but mostly the foundation. That is my really big goal, which kind of leads me into my next goal. And that is that I think I want to focus a lot less on color cosmetics. So like blush, lip products, that sort of thing. For eyeshadow, I'm doing the project Level Up, which I love that project, and I'm going to continue to do that one, although I changed it up on how I'm going to be doing that project. So that video should already be up by now. You can check it out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I've just kind of realized that because I've worn makeup less often this year, I have not rotated through my color cosmetics nearly as much as other years. So like the majority of my blushes, lip products, highlighters, I also kind of stopped wearing highlighter. I rarely wear highlighter, but I have hardly rotated through those this year. So I want to focus more on shopping my stash and rotating through my collection when it comes to those products. So I think I'm still going to try to pan maybe like some gloss here and there, but I really need to, like, for example, blush, because I have been working on that Hourglass blush for over 3 years. I still have not finished it, which means so many of my blushes have gone neglected. So I think I need to just give it up. I think I need to just give up panning blush, mostly give up panning lip products, and just kind of rotate. It's hard though because I like project panning and I enjoy that, but I think I need to focus less on those products, more on the base products, and yeah, I think that's just what I need to do. And then also that kind of leads me into my next goal, which sadly I think it's going to be not too much focus on powder products. I mostly want to stick to working on the creams and the liquids because those go bad, which is great because I love doing the Partners in Cream Project Pan. I've been doing that one for years. And so I plan to continue that project. But yeah, like for example, been working on that same blush, that same bronzer all year, and powder products take up so long to use. And the thing is they don't go bad as fast. I mean, I know maybe like you should follow the expiration dates on makeup. I have eyeshadows that are over 10 years old and they're fine. And I have bronzers that are also 8, 9 years old and they're perfectly fine. They're not breaking me out. So I don't plan on getting rid of those things unless they cause me a problem or I see something, bad happening there. But because I haven't, I don't want to get rid of them. If I like them, what's the point? So I think I just kind of need to just kind of mostly give up on powder products as far as panning and just focus on rotating. Other than like face powder, that's the thing is face powder. If you saw my recent inventory, I have way less face powders than I used to. And honestly, I could just have one. It would be fantastic to get to just having one powder because I don't need the variety. I don't. And I have that Pat McGrath powder that works on my face, but it doesn't work on my under eyes because my concealer still creases. So I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'm going to focus a lot less on powder products in general and definitely hardly any attention to color cosmetics. And then that leads me into my last goal, which is I want to shop my stash more. I want to do a better job of rotating through my collection. And I don't really know how to do that right now. I have done quite a variety of shopping my stash. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you would know I've done like quarterly makeup baskets. I did that one year. I've also done like a monthly shop my stash. I've tried a weekly shop my stash. I've I've kind of done it all, and I think I'm just going to kind of use whatever I feel like, open the drawer and whatever catches my eye, go with that. I think that's what I want to do because I kind of want to just use what I feel like using in the moment, because the issue that I've had with doing a more formal shop my stash in the past is that ahead of time I'll pick like the makeup basket for the week and say, okay, I've got 2 blushes here, I've got 3 palettes, I've got 2 lipsticks, whatever. And then a day comes and I want to do a certain look and those colors aren't in my makeup basket. So then I'm like, well, I don't want to wear that lipstick today, so I'm just going to pick another one anyway. Or I feel kind of forced to use it. So I think for me, the makeup basket thing, I don't think that's going to work anymore, which is why I haven't done it. I mean, I really have not done like a formal shop my stash on my channel in like over 2 years. It's been a while. And so I think I just need to focus on rotating and just kind of like look and be like, what do I feel like wearing? What's the blush I want to wear? What's the gloss that I want to wear? Whatever it may be. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So those are my project panning goals. Nothing too out there, but I think wearing makeup more often that's the number one thing that's going to help me use up more products. I want to focus on the creams, the liquids, the foundations in particular. I want to just kind of rotate through powder products, rotate through color cosmetics, and basically just wear the makeup I feel like wearing on that day. Something like a foundation is like, it's like whatever, I love all my foundations, so I'm not too worried about which one I happen to be using. Same with concealers. I love all my concealers, but it's those colors cosmetics. I'm like, oh, I want a mauve blush. I want this. I want that. So that's where the fun is in makeup. That's my plan. Let us know, what are you guys' plans? And yeah, I'm excited to hear you guys in the comments. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.